So hey, it's your girl Julie Jameson, interior decorator, helping women of color transform their space to match their vibe using their astrology chart. What other way is there to really embody a space that is a reflection of who you are than by having it reflect your birth chart? So whether or not you have this placement in your chart, or maybe you want to embody the qualities of the zodiac sign, and the one that I'm talking about is Virgo. So we are continuing in the video series of the zodiac signs and how you can incorporate them into your space. So let's talk a little bit about the elements of Virgo, right? What are the qualities of the zodiac sign Virgo? First off, Virgo is an earth sign. It is a super grounded sign. It is like the mother earth sign. Think medicinal woman, think curandera, think someone who just loves to harvest and bring things to life. So a zodiac quality also is a high attention to detail, someone who is super committed. They're not afraid to work hard. They don't care how long it takes to do something. They are going to get it done, and they are going to get it done to perfection. They are perfectionists. They are people who just pay attention to the slightest, tiniest details that others will miss. And they're all about nature. They're all about, the earth. Anything that comes out of the earth, they're highly in tune with Mother Earth, if that makes any sense. And I have a special relationship with Virgo because I always wondered why I have these like Virgo tendencies. But where Virgo is in my chart, that house is empty. There's nothing in there. So I'm like, that's so weird. And then I got a reading by my homegirl Mallory. I'm going to drop her information below. And I found out that although I knew my South Node was in Aries, I never knew, or I never put together that because it's in the 6th house and the 6th house is ruled by Virgo, this is the life that I'm comfortable with. If you're familiar with the South Node, you know that those are your past lives. That's your comfort zone. You've been there, done that. You do it well. So I was like, that's why. So I have a deep understanding of Virgos, of how they are, how they operate, how they move through life. So enough about me. Let's talk about ways that you can incorporate Virgo into your space, how you can bring it into your space and embody those qualities, whether you don't have this placement in your chart, okay Tazzy, or if you do and you just want to add more Virgo-esque elements into your space. So here's how we do that. So think of the outdoors, like literally outdoors, trees, grass, the earth, Mama Earth, Mama Gia. Think of the Queen of Pentacles if you're into tarot. Someone who is a hardworking person, who is not afraid to get things done, who's not afraid to get down and dirty. Think of the Queen of Pentacles. So anything related to nature is a great way. Like think of that, and that's a great way to incorporate Virgo tendencies into your home. So what is the most grounding element out there? Wood. So it could be any kind of wood. It could be rattan, it could be bamboo, cherry, mahogany, oak. Just bringing in wood pieces into your home, whether it's through your furniture, through a media cabinet, your bed, your table, wood floors. If you want to go trendy and do the whole wood wall element into your space, that is a great way to feel grounded in your space. It's a great way to add Virgo elements into your space. So get creative. Again, through your furniture, through your floors, a wood wall, light fixtures. Maybe it's your, what do you call that? Your, countertop, cabinets. Those are some ways to add wood elements into your space. Another way, of course, you see the trees here, plants. Whether they're real or fake, it's just giving you that vibe of Virgo, that vibe of earth elements, that vibe of just outdoors, of nature. It's just a way that makes you feel super grounded. It keeps you calm, especially if you're high anxiety like I am. I need to have grounded elements in my space, because if not, like your girl's gonna lose it. So plants is another way to bring wood elements into your home. Mix up the colors too. Maybe you want to go with something like a rubber tree that's a little darker and green foliage, or maybe you want to do just your plain old green plant. Get creative. It's a great way to bring in Virgo tendencies into your home. And also it incorporates the earth too with, if you go with the real plants, with the soil, right? You know, that's another element that you're bringing into your space, is using the soil for the plants. So it's like highly Virgo energy, like you can't go wrong. Another way is by incorporating the colors of nature into your space, whether you want to go with green, browns, reds, yellows, oranges. Think fall weather, right? Like Virgo is that sign where we're kind of easing out of the summer, going into the fall. The leaves are starting to kind of fall off the trees, or soon will. And so things are starting to kind of, it's preparing us to hermit, right? It's preparing us to go indoors, to go within, to go inside and do like a lot of internal work, because Virgo again is medicinal. They're very in tune with nature. And so think of that. Think of how the seasons are starting to change, from going from summer to fall soon, and how the weather is getting cold and you want to be indoors and you want to feel cozy in your home, you know. So those are just some of the ways that you can incorporate Virgo elements into your space. You could also do this with fragrances in your home. Maybe you want to get yourself a sandalwood candle, right? Or maybe a tobacco candle. Anything that just really ties into the earth is something that you want to bring into your space to make you feel grounded, make you feel calm, make you feel unshakable and rooted. Like think of the whenever I think of Virgo, I think of the baobab tree. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. It's that tree in Africa that nothing is going to shake it, nothing is going to unroot it. It is staying still no matter what the hell is going on around it, no matter what kind of chaos is happening around it, no matter what the hell is happening. It is going to stay rooted, and it might sway a little bit. I mean, it's not a palm tree, but it might, like the leaves might go like this, and that's about it. But it is going to stay rooted. It is going to stay grounded. It's going to be untouchable, and it's going to stay standing after the chaos has gone. So those are some of the ways that you can incorporate Virgo elements, Virgo attributes into your space to help you feel grounded, make you feel stable, really remind you of the commitments that you've made to yourself, whether you are really trying to accomplish certain goals and you want to stay focused, you want to stay in that path of doing whatever it takes to accomplish your goals. You want to remind yourself how hardworking you are. Or if you're someone who tends to slack a little bit, procrastinate a little bit with things, it'll give you that quick reminder when you look at that wood media cabinet that you just bought from Crate and Barrel. You're like, wait a second, Virgo, I need to stay committed to my goals. I need to see this harvest come to fruit. Like I need to see these seeds that I planted go ahead and harvest into this like goal that I want to create. Because again, Virgo loves a to-do list. They are planners, they are high achievers, they are people who just love attention to detail. They love to cross things off their to-do list. They want things in a certain way, in a particular way that other people might find super anal, but we're not. We just know what we want, and we know that we do it best. I'm not even gonna front. We just are very good with planning. We're very good with creating things and making sure that things stay on track. And so by having these elements in your space, if you're trying to crush your goals, if you're trying to create a business, if maybe you're trying to launch a product, or maybe you just want to feel more relaxed and more grounded and more together with yourself, bring in those Virgo elements into your space, and I promise you that you are going to start feeling calm. You're going to start feeling relaxed. You're going to start feeling much more level-headed and walk and talk like a Virgo. So those are some of the ways that you could bring in Virgo elements into your space so that you can start to feel grounded. You can start to feel stable. You can really commit to yourself and to your goals and see all those seeds that you planted, see them harvest and see them come to life, and be super proud of yourself for doing it. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share it with your friends, do all the things. You already know what to do, and keep coming back for more home decor videos, whether they're home decor in general or tied into astrology and the chakras. Come back. And next in the series, we are going to be talking about Libra, the Libra sign, which I also have a special place for. We will talk about that in the next video. So until next time.